Hello, we're here to talk about Frugal Wizard today and some of my thoughts on it. I will be keeping this as spoiler free as possible. That way you're not spoiled. Um, it's an interesting change of pace with this book. With a different style of character, you see a lot of the way he flavored the world in Era 2 with the broadsheets in this book. Between the chapters you'll see notes that tell you more about how things work, or you'll see little cute illustrations. The illustrations were a little heavy-handed at times in my opinion, but they were amusing and they helped fill out the world without making the characters give endless bits of exposition to accomplish that. um the main character was different than normal. You're this world is, or this book rather, is both a portal trope and an amnesia trope. You also get some insta love in there as well, which irked me, but it's not that bad. But in short, your character is teleported into this world. He doesn't understand what's going on because his brain got scrambled in the process, and he's from a far more technologically advanced uh, place and time than the world that we're experiencing is. And we get to see interesting. We get to see how the old adage of sufficiently advanced technology looks like magic, and that's always a bit of a fun thing to explore. But it also happens that this world has magic, and the people coming to it don't quite believe this and don't understand what's going on. So you get to see this this warring of thoughts between a technological society and a magical one. It certainly wasn't my favorite Sanderson book. Um, it still had a lot of that Sanderson style that we're all used to, unlike Tress, which was one of my favorite books he's ever written. But it just, I don't know what it was about it. It wasn't as deep, maybe, but that's kind of the point of the book. It's supposed to be a lighter book. You see some Hitchhiker's Guide kind of irreverence to things. And I don't know, maybe that's just, it's not my style of book. I still enjoyed it, but it's not my favorite Sanderson. I guess that's the best I can say from that. Um the secondary characters are, as always, well written and interesting. And I really enjoyed how you're getting dragged along the plot because you're from the point of view of someone who simultaneously doesn't understand the world he's in and has had his brain scrambled by getting teleported there. So, lots and lots of reasons to give him exposition, which of course is the purpose of both the amnesia trope and the portal worlds trope. But it's done in a, light-hearted, fun way. I really liked the second character, whose name I'm just not going to try to pronounce. She is just a fun, smart character that I thought was well written, but, and this is a minor spoiler, so, skip this if you don't want to hear a minor spoiler. She's involved with the insta love trope that I mentioned earlier, and the time period the book takes place over is not long enough to accomplish the kind of love that you see out of them at the end. I could see them maybe being attracted to each other, or, starting to fall for each other by the end of it. But they're just in a relationship. And that's just, the time period is too short for that. Didn't really ruin the book for me. Like I said, it's just a minor annoyance. Uh, Getting back to non-spoiler things, I don't have a lot more to say about this book. If you like Sanderson, you'll probably like this book. If you haven't read Sanderson before, read a different Sanderson first and come to this later, because it's not a very good representation of the kind of book he normally reads. Or reads. It's 4:45 in the morning. I'm a little slap happy right now. That he normally writes. But it was still a good book. Certainly like not my favorite, but not my least favorite either. Just kind of in the middle of the pack. So if you liked this review of his book, please please leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. And if you've any thoughts on books you'd like me to cover, please leave a comment below. As always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.